You know, lately I've seen certain comments where certain men were commenting in some of my videos saying, oh, you know, memorizing the Quran is not an obligation for marriage, this, that. And the thing that people need to understand is I don't talk to the average man. I don't talk to the average Joe, as they say. I don't talk to the people that want to accept mediocrity and just stay where they are at and not want anything other than what, you know, the pressure by society gives you. Get a degree, get a job, get married, and that's it. We don't look for that. I'm talking to Muslim believing men that want to be strong, that want to be powerful, and that thing can only be achieved through knowledge. First of all, you become strong and powerful in your intellect. You become strong and powerful in the connections that you make, in your status. That status makes you, if you are a good servant of Allah, makes you and allows you to call to Allah in a better way, in a way where just your presence is saying that Allah is powerful because you represent Islam. I'm talking to those type of men. So those type of men, they don't accept mediocrity. They want to memorize the Quran. They want to memorize ahadith. They want to understand the Arabic language and be very mutamakkin and strong in it, so they are able to understand the Quran when they recite it, so they are able to understand the ahadith to better spread them. They want to spread and they want to show that Allah is powerful through da'wah, through their practice, through the things that they achieve in life. They want to make a lot of money because it gives them more power. And without money in this world, you cannot do much. So all of these things, Allah can give them to you. And by you submitting to Him, you acquire those things. So I'm talking to this type of men. I'm talking to those men that have ulul himma, that have aspirations, that don't want to be an average Joe, don't want to be the average typical Muslim, little beard, big belly, and no money in their pockets, and keep having problems with their wives because their wife complain that they don't have financial support, and that he's never around because on top of that he has to work for someone else, which takes away from his time, which is one of the most powerful things that you can have as well. I'm talking to those type of men. So if you read the comments and you get triggered by what you say, just know that I'm not talking to you. If you want to stay where you are at, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to people. I'm talking to Muslim believing men who want to aspire to get to their 2.0 version, to get to their alpha version, to upgrade, and that have the mentality to keep on growing. That every time they are given feedback, every time they are being criticized, or every time they are being advised, they take the advice and they work on it. They take what they think should be worked on, and they take what they realize that it just comes from a hating person. Because when you are trying to get to that level, to get up there, you are going to have a lot of people who are going to point at you. They're going to say, look, he is trying to this, he's trying to show off by making a lot of money, he's trying to show off by having a nice car, he's trying to show off by wearing good clothes, he's trying to show off by speaking Arabic in public, he's trying to show off by reciting the Quran. And the thing that they don't understand is that we only do that to show how Allah is powerful when you submit to Him. So when you submit to the Lord of the heavens and the earth, then you realize that people, without you wanting, start to submit to you in a metaphorical way, meaning they are not on your level. They don't know what you know. They don't make the money you make. And the only way how you achieve that is through submitted to Allah Azza wa Jal. So those people who are down there, they are always going to look at you like, oh, look, you're looking down on people, you are this, you are that. But the thing that they understand is that you are talking to those men who are looking for that criticism and who are looking for that feedback. And they are looking for opportunities of people giving them their feedback so they can be reminded and use that feedback to better themselves and to become better. So if you listen to these type of videos and you get triggered, just know that you are not on our level. We are up there. You are still in the mediocrity level, and you don't want to get up there, because those who are on that level and they take this advice and this is inspiring to him and is inspirational to them, are those who are maybe there but are trying to get up there, and they know how important is feedback and working on that feedback and constructive criticism. So make sure you are not from those. And if you get triggered, it's fine, as long as your intellect, because your nafs will be triggered, because your nafs wants to stay where it is at. But the thing is, if your intellect understands that, yes, this is what I need this type of toughness, I need this type of advice, I need this type of feedback, and I need to work on it. If your intellect understands that, then know that you are in a good place, inshallah.